Hi, I'm Zo,
And I'm Mel.
and this is the third episode of.
Acfs.
Right, Mel.
Yes.
It has been a few episodes since we have come to this very episode.
Yep. Correct.
You have traded stories about your camp experiences
Mm-hmm.
from your Virgin camp
Mm-hmm.
to hearing about other people's experiences and exposures to their take of camp
Yes. Yes.
itself.
Correct.
So I believe today you have another story that you would want to uncover
Yes.
and tell more
And
about it.
yep. And it's actually still at the same campsite
Same campsite.
of the episode one.
I see. Okay.
Yeah. So this campsite, let's just do a recap. Yeah. This campsite is actually in the south of Singapore.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a very ulu place.
Right.
It's quite in the smack in the middle of bustling with traffics and humans.
Yeah.
So it's not like really quiet type of camp
Yeah.
area. So for this episode, it's all about this one particular place in the camp that we were actually being told, or should I say, old folks also believe that when there is a stage,
Mm-hmm.
don't sleep on the stage.
Is there any reason behind it, or is it's just like
I don't know.
so-called
I
what
don't
Malay
really.
people say pantang
Yes,
pantang
pantang
larang.
larang.
Yeah, it's
Yes.
pantang larang.
So I mean, as an Indonesian myself, right? In Indonesia, we also believe like stage is meant for performing,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
right? So it's not meant for sleeping.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so but when in this camp, it's actually a secondary school camp.
All right.
And what happened is that the same thing, all the instructors sleep in the hall.
Mm.
So this hall actually have a stage. Okay, so when the instructor first go up to the hall to put their bags and stuff like that, majority of the instructor will try to sleep near the stage because there is a power plug there to charge our handphone
Yeah.
or
Understand.
whatever, right? But this one particular, in this camp, there is this one particular instructor that sleep on the stage.
Okay, we call he or her instructor A, huh?
Instructor A, yes. Okay, so instructor A actually slept on the stage.
Okay.
And when he slept on the stage, I actually asked like, why are you sleeping on the stage? And then after that, he just say that I have the whole stage to myself. And because stage, no matter what, there is this wall fan, which you can adjust it. So it's blowing to him.
Mm-hmm.
And he said that stage is way more cooler. I was like, really, man? Okay, lor. Let him be lah. So I'm still sleeping at where I sleep. The same position where I slept, which is very near the door. Not very, I mean, there is two doors, right? So the whole stage is rectangular. There is this door.
Okay.
And then the stage. And then after that, another door will be the other end of the stage. The other end of the hall.
Which is the entrance to the hall.
Both you can actually enter, but then there is the entrance where if you climb up from the staircase that is near the office lobby.
I see.
Okay. So what happened is that when I slept there at night, okay, all of us was like still giggling and stuff like that lah. So I was preparing myself to go to bed after the whole activity in day one and stuff like that. And once again, remember in episode 1 I told you there is this one instructor who tell me to, if you just ignore it.
Yeah.
Okay, let's call that instructor B. Okay, so instructor B like look at me and say, hey Mel, so this is your third or your fourth camp lah. Can't remember which number. Okay, so you should know if at night you see anything, just ignore. I say, yep, I know already. At that point of time, right, I'm quite used to the fact that that campsite there is lots of activity going around at night lah. Okay, so when I slept, I actually heard gamelan.
Not really sure what's that.
Gamelan is like a musical instrument that is played like more on like those kind of traditional Javanese gamelan, like more of for tarian, more for dance, like Malay dance.
I see. Okay.
Kind of gamelan. I heard that. I was like, I thought at first it's coming out from a handphone or something.
It's like a notification.
Yeah, maybe like a
anything.
notification lah. Then after that, I was like, that's so I don't know why. I just have to wake up, get up. And then when I get up, I was actually reaching out for my water bottle.
Okay.
And there I saw on the stage a dancer.
But it's not like any of the trainers or anything.
No, because she is wearing a dancing costume.
I see.
It's a very old kind of dancing costume. That means it's just like the kain batik. And then after that, there is an armband. There is it's long hair, but then it's braided nicely with all the accessories. And she was dancing. At first, she danced very gracefully. I was so mesmerized by her dance.
Okay.
I actually like watching her dance from where I'm seated with my water bottle and just like continue watching her dance. Then, and at some point, because at first I only saw her back. That means she's facing the back of the stage, right? And then suddenly when she turned, she have no face.
Oh, that means her appearance of the face
is faceless. There is no eyes, no
my.
nose, no mouth, nothing, just faceless. But she keep dancing, and she have that kind of, the movement of the head, like the Balinese dance. The movement of the head, and then suddenly when she moved, right, she was actually dancing face front. That means you can see the head is actually just face front, and then she just moved like that. Suddenly she just turned and look at me. So it's like, for example, I'm a dancer, I just like do like that, like this is my front, right? I just do like that, and then suddenly I just look at your direction, but though even so it's faceless, right? I was actually like, wait, what the, and I just, then I remember what my friend said, just go to sleep, ignore and go to sleep. But I guess it's too late because I have that reaction like,
you must see.
Like it's like, I must see, and I saw. And when she looked at me, I was like, okay, I got caught. I didn't close my water bottle. I just put down, go to sleep. And then when I sleep, when I just like close my eyes, right, I can hear her bell going down the staircase of the stage.
The bell that is it like an anklet or?
Yes, like anklet. But then it's like there is a lot like ching, like ching, that kind of thing. So it's like the anklet is like the sound is like chak 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 chak. So when she actually go down the staircase, I can hear the bell, and then it getting closer and closer. And guess what? When I turned, I just like turned, because I was facing like this, right, when I sleep. Then I just take a peep. Her leg is right down there. She was dancing right beside me. And all I hear is the bell. And I was like, I just tell myself like, ignore. And eventually I finally fall asleep.
This is the first night.
That's the day one. Then after that, I was like, okay. So when I woke up during day two, right, in the morning, right, I was so tired. It's like I never sleep like that. That kind of feeling, very tired, very drained. So I was like, okay, never mind. So I go and grab, I think that day, I prepared a Red Bull. So I put Red Bull inside my water bottle, which I'm not supposed to, but I put inside my water bottle. I put ice, and I mix it with water, so not so sweet. Okay. Then when I drank, so that I need the energy to boost. Okay. So during day two, I remember very clearly that it's a hiking.
One of the activities for the day.
Yeah. Okay, one of the activities is actually a hiking to a nearby park. It's actually very close to the camp. Say very close, not very close, but then it's walkable. Okay, so during that hike, right, there is this one particular thing that we need to walk. It's like it's actually a swamp. Okay, it's a mangrove thing, and then we walk in between. I mean, there is a proper bridge to walk.
Yeah.
So we walk and everything. And while we are walking there, and mind you, this is day broad light,
Okay.
broad daylight.
Yeah,
Sorry,
broad daylight.
broad daylight, and I can hear the bell
Like around your area.
from the last night. Yeah, like wherever we walk, right, there is that bell. And then suddenly one of the students tell me, "Instructor, why are you wearing so many bells?"
Oh, even the students can hear
And then
that.
after that, I say, "Wait, I wear what bell? If you were to notice, I'm not wearing any bell because at that point of time I was wearing bumps, so it's not long pants, so can still see my calf, everything still can, the below my knee area can be seen. What bell?" And then after that, say, "Oh, it's not you. Don't know. Can you hear the bell?" And then another student directly say, "Yeah. In fact, right, this bell sounded just exactly the same bell that I heard last night."
This is the students
It's
telling
a
you.
student that tell me.
But they were sleeping at the dorm, right?
Precisely, which is far away from the
Yeah, it's
hall.
quite a
It's
distance.
like a distance.
Yeah.
And then after that, I was like, okay, come, don't talk about the bells anymore. Let's just go and do your activity because they are given the activity worksheet. So when they do the activity worksheet, then we walk. So there is this one particular part that we have to go up the slope. And that is where you actually can learn a lot about the history of Singapore.
I see.
Okay, so I told them before we go up, I want every one of you to go to the toilet first because once we hike up, we don't come back down from there. We go down from another car park. So the students said, okay. Then after that, at the same time, please refill your water bottle because there's a water cooler there. So they go to the toilet, they refill everything. Then after that, we hike up. When we hike up, some of the students, which is the boys,
Alright.
was humming to the bell sound.
The rhythm of the
Yeah,
bell.
and one of them was like, "Chak, chak, 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 chak." I was like, wait, what? And I was like, whoa, what is happening? Then after that I said, hey, I just tell her, I said, boy, what are you doing? Oh, don't know. There is this bell ringing. So I'm just like trying to follow the beat of the bell.
Oh my. Oh, okay.
Then after that, I was like, okay, like it's kind of getting serious because my student, they suddenly tell me this. So my student actually tell my buddy. Okay, and when he tell my buddy, and my buddy was like saying, what nonsense, what bell, what nonsense. Just walk lah. Then my buddy look at me. Then after that, I look at my buddy, I was like, right. I don't know lah. Then my buddy was like saying, suddenly just tell me, like walk beside me closely and just say, Mel, if you know any prayer, say it. Then after that, I was like, wait, what?
Wait, your buddy even heard the bell or?
At first, my buddy didn't tell me that he heard the bell. He just said, if you have any prayers that you believe in, just say it. Then after that, I was like, huh? Oh, okay. I was like, say prayers. So when he says say prayers, right? Yes, I'm a little bit panicky. Okay, because my students suddenly know, right?
Yeah.
And then I said, say prayers. Okay. Then when I was walking, right, guess what? The teacher suddenly say like that, say a little prayer for you. I just say a little prayer for you.
Is that just
it's a song.
like...
Then after that, I turned at the teacher, I was like, Teacher, you singing? I was like, that is a very old song. After that, the teacher say, yeah, I hope this song actually get rid of this stupid bell ringing in my head.
Oh, even the teachers heard.
But when the whole thing about the student walking, right, with me, right, the teacher is actually very far back. The teacher very lepak. that camp, teachers are very lepak because it's secondary school,
Yeah.
So the teacher is super lepak. And then after that, the teacher started to say, because this bell ringing in my head. Then after that, I was like, then my buddy walking, right? Then my buddy suddenly was like, tango also. Then after that, I was like, yeah, seems like it. Looks like only you and me don't hear any bell. Then my buddy is like, you sure you didn't hear the bell? Then I look at him. Why? Then after that, I say, it's so loud you didn't hear the bell. Then after that, you mean you heard the bell? Then after that, my buddy is like, okay, never mind, let's go. Since you didn't hear the bell, it's fine. So at that point of time, I don't dare to confine to my buddy like, yeah, I actually heard the bell since last night.
Yeah.
So day 2 finished, and then after that, when day 2 finished, day 2 is almost going to end. The hiking all finished, go back to campsite, everything. And then my student was like doing other activity, and they are actually, while doing activity, they're actually humming to the chak, 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 that sound.
So basically what you're trying to say is for
The whole day of
the
day
whole day
2,
they are like,
they chak all the way. I was like, oh my god, what is going on? And then after that, dinner, go and shower. After shower, they have a camp prep.
yeah,
Because it's campfire night.
Yeah.
Okay, they have camp prep. So they are supposed to come out with a cheer and supposed to come out with a performance. And the cheer I know. So I say, guys, so what are you going to dance? Are you going to sing, dance, or what? They say, oh, we come up with a dance step. Okay. And guess what? They dance the dancer that dance on the stage.
so to how her movement was is exactly the same.
Exactly the same.
Oh my.
And then India, I said, nope, I don't like the dance. Change.
But did they like
Then
like ask you?
they ask, why? Then they said, I don't know. I mean, it's like, it's so boring, duh. I say, you guys are sec 3 leh. Come with something hip lah. Why you guys, dancing like that?
Yeah.
Then after they say, I don't know, but somehow or other, we know this whole choreographer. Now I was like, no. I say, please, then what song are you going to play? Then after that, they say, I know. One of the guys say, you have the handphone. I say, you tell me what song. I will do the song for you.
Okay.
I will search the song for you lah.
Yeah.
I mean, I couldn't give my handphone to student. Then what if they go and check other thing, right? So they gave me the name. I can't remember the name of the song, and I check it in YouTube. Guess what? It's the same exact song of the Gamelan.
But the Gamelan song is not like a mantra or anything, right?
There is no mantra. It's just a very, if you were to say it when you hear it, right, it's soothing. But not everybody can hear. I understand.
I see.
Yeah. So after that, I was like, okay. Then after that, when I play that song, there is another instructor nearby. And suddenly he just turned and say, stop the song. Then I was like, why, dude? You don't have to be like... He seems angry, can you stop the song? I was like, why are you so angry?
Yeah, and also it's like not his class.
Precisely, it's my class. Now I said, relax. Then after that, he said, later then I tell you. I was like, okay lor. Then I didn't know that his later, right, it's actually after the whole camp finish.
Oh, that's long.
So actually not really that long because day 2, then the next day go back already mah.
But this is only a
3 days, 2 night camp. Okay, so after that it's like okay lor. And then after that they do everything. So they managed to change the song. They managed to change the whole step. Okay, in a short hour they managed to come out with it. But among the whole dance, there is one thing that is still similar to the step, which is the leg. The leg movement is still cha, 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 cha.
Ooh, so it's still following the rhythm of the...
Yes, it's just that the whole hand movement, every dance step is different, only the leg. At certain part of the dance, the leg is still tapping that sound. So when they tap that sound, instead of you hear bell, is you hear the footstep. Pop, 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 pop. I'm like, don't care lah. To me, it's like, don't bother lah. Since already campfire already, right? So campfire, this time around, nothing happened. Everything goes smoothly. Like the fire is smooth, everything is smooth. So the weather is good, not hot, not cold. I mean, not hot, windy, but not so windy until like, you ruin the whole thing. So I was like, okay, everything done. Then after campfire, usually we do reflection.
With the student.
With the student. We do reflection with the student, and then we do supper and everything. Then they wash up and they go to sleep. So while doing the debrief, usually when we do like reflection and all, right, with the student, right, we tend to, the day 2 night, we tend to talk about, okay, so how's your camp? Be grateful with whatever not. So when I ask, so guys, how is your camp? Your overall, means day 1 and day 2. How is today? And then after that, they were like saying, today camp, right, is definitely more fun than day 1. I said, that's good. I'm glad to hear that. Yeah. Then suddenly one of them was like saying, instructor, can you tell us about the story of the dancer?
Without even you telling them that it's oh my, okay.
Then I was like, what dancer? Then after that, they was like saying, I thought you say you would tell us the story of the dancer. I said, since when I tell you that? Just now when we are hiking, when we are in the toilet, you came into the toilet, you say, later, before you go to bed, I will tell you the story of this one dancer. I was like, guys, I am outside. I didn't even go near the toilet.
Oh my.
And how can I go into the boys' toilet? Because it's a boys' toilet.
Yeah,
the boys, the
obviously.
one that come and tell me like, I thought you say you're going to.
Yeah.
I was like, wait, what? Huh?
Also, even the boys approach you.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
And then I'm like, okay, once upon a time, there's this one dancer named Cinderella. So I actually tell the whole story about Cinderella. Then they suddenly say, no, Cinderella wear blue gown. But the thing that when you are telling us a story, the thing that we are actually picturized, they picture the whole thing, right?
Yeah.
And then I would say, no, one of the student, one of the Malay student, suddenly say, no, instructor, the dancer did not wear blue gown. Then I say, oh, so what gown you want the dancer to wear? She's going to braid her hair to the side. She will be wearing this gold headband with a lot of those accessory thing.
Like tanduk.
Yes, and those kind of leaves or whatsoever, not like gold. Then I say, okay. And after this she say, and she'll be wearing kain batik, and it will be long, and she's wearing a belt, and then there is this long, like a little bit of train at the back so that she can kick. It's exactly how the dancer that I saw on stage. Then after that, I was like, wow, your dancer is what dancer? Malay dancer? I just say Malay dancer. No, she's like a Balinese dancer. And she have to wear the anklet.
The student actually said like Balinese dancer.
Balinese dancer. Then after they say, how you know Balinese dancer? Because I went to Bali and I saw how the dancer dressed. Then I said, oh, so why out of so many, why that dancer? And then suddenly she say, because I will dance in front of you again tonight. Then I was like, wait, what? Then the student was like, huh? What?
Oh my.
So during the whole reflection, right? Like, to me, my student says that. But my body was like, oi, are you okay? Is everything okay? And I was sweating like mad, Like when suddenly my student just like, why of all things? I asked, right? Why of all things? Why Balinese dancer? And why you want the dancer to be like that? And my student suddenly just like, like if I sit here okay, if let's say you are me, I'm the student. I was sitting like far back, and suddenly I say, just go to your face and say, because I'm going to dance for you again tonight. And and suddenly it's like snap out of something. You're like, I was like, wait, what? Then my buddy asked me, you okay? I was like, yeah. Okay, guys, so reflection. Okay, fill up your booklet.
Just to like cut to the
They
chase.
just cut to the chase. So say, now after that, say, I'll give you 10 minutes. Go and wash up, okay? Because the reflection, right, they're eating supper and doing it at the same time. Then I say, while you are doing, right, I'm going to give up your supper. Who want the cake? Then everybody don't want. I was like, how about Milo? Then I say, only one student, can I have the cake? Then I say, okay, you want Milo? Don't want. Okay, I don't want. To us is we won't force you to have. Then I say, okay, I'll give you 10 minutes. You go and wash up. After that, I want all of you to sleep. Funny thing, that camp, right, for a I think it's sec 1 or sec 2. That is the only camp that for secondary school, right, they are so easily asked them to go to bed.
Yeah, because usually like they will like tend to
they will tend to like, talk here and there with their friends. No, they go in, they change, they go in and they sleep. So after the whole thing, day 2 night, same thing. The dancers still there dancing, and then after that, I just like, because after day 2, right, I'm pretty much prepared already, so whatever sound I hear, I just ignore. So after the whole camp finished, remember there is one trainer that tell me, can you stop it, the music? So I go to him, I ask, why you ask me to stop the music so fiercely? Then after they say, without you knowing, when you on that song, you're actually calling all the people that do kuda kepang. You know the Malay kuda kepang?
Yeah.
The horse that is made of straw and stuff like that. You're actually calling all the people that doing the kuda kepang to be into trance. That's why I asked you to stop. Then I say, oh, I didn't know. I'm so sorry. Then after that I say, no problem. Then after that I ask, so how you know? Are you a member of Kuda Kepang? Then he say, the lesser you know, the better. And whatever, then after that, then he was telling me, whatever that you see on the stage that night is meant to be for you to see. Perhaps there is that connection with you.
Oh my.
And then till today, I don't understand what he meant by connection with me. But I'm glad that now, right, when we go camp in that place, right, we're no longer sleeping in the hall.
Yeah, now it's more to like dorms.
Yes, correct. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So that is your story for, we call it the dancer.
The dancer lah.
Yeah. Alright. So that is the story of Mel sharing with you guys on her another experience. This is your fourth camp?
I think about 3rd or 4th camp.
Yeah, about 3rd or 4th camp.
Yeah.
Alright. So I mean, it is very. I have been getting goosebumps since just now. Yeah, it's quite scary.
It's very intense. Yeah. I actually would say this is one of the intense experience that I have in that campsite. One of the most intense experience that I have in the campsite. Yeah.
So I mean, there will be a lot more stories that we will unfold together.
Correct.
Right?
Yeah.
Sooner or later we will bring guests to share their own stories.
Correct.
Or you can also collaborate with us.
Yep. So you can actually email us or do comment below if, let's say, I don't know, maybe perhaps you are one of my students, or maybe you are a student of any school that do a camp in that area, if you were to know. If not, any experience at all that you face, maybe your daily life. Yeah.
Alright guys, don't forget to follow, subscribe, share and comment on our videos. Yeah, and like as well.
Yes.
Alright, and this is for tonight. I am Zo.
And I'm Mel. Thank you for watching.
Bye bye guys.
Bye.